2 or 3 phones. I don't know how many? You know, she walks around with 2 phones. She's a businesswoman.
Hello and welcome to We Are Chelsea, the official podcast of Chelsea Women, brought to you in association with Skoda, who are the official car partner for Chelsea Women, and they are proud supporters of women's sport. I'm Caz De Moraes, and today I am happy to be joined by Erin, Cuthbert and Guro Reiten. This is their second appearance on the podcast after launching season 1, so let's see what they've been up to and what they've got in store for us. This is We Are Chelsea with Erin, Cuthbert and Guro Reiten.
I feel like Erin's going to say she want to sit there because that's her good side.
I leave that seat for me.
Right. I know her.
Erin, Guro, welcome back to the podcast. You kicked off season 1, episode 1, and I'm happy to say that it's the biggest episode ever.
Ooh! I'm not surprised.
Oh.
I am not surprised.
So we are happy to have you guys back on season 2. How have you been?
Good.
Yeah.
See, I don't remember last time we went
Well,
on the
the
podcast. Was it
Let
last
me
year?
Let me remind you. It was last year. Let me remind you.
Okay.
Have you tried Irn Bru?
A lot of times. At every game, basically.
I feel like sort of Irn Bru is reserved for like business end of the season, so we might be seeing a bit more of it in the coming months.
Okay.
It's the rocket fuel to get us over the line, hopefully, for the title.
Yeah, no, the fans were loving that. Every game I got an Irn Bru and, you know.
What have you done with them?
Gave it to you.
Oh yeah, what have I done with
And
them?
then we got sent loads to the
I was
training
going to
ground.
say, I bet you got sent so many after that.
Honestly, crates came. And they were like, yeah, Erin, you can take it home. I'm like, the nutritionist is right there. Get the voice down, please.
Just one.
What did you think of the taste?
It was okay. Not my favorite, but it was okay.
What's your favourite?
My favorite?
Yeah.
Diet Coke. Coke Zero.
So vanilla. Our Guro, so vanilla.
Well, no pressure to deliver today, but we are going to kick off. I think we need to put your friendship to the test with a very quick game. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
So, Guro, if Erin could only eat one snack forever, what would it be?
Come on.
One snack. Gotta be gluten free. You know the thing you dip in the Nutella? What's that called?
Oh, the like the bread dippers, you know the.
Oh yeah, that
You
little
love them.
sticks.
Aye, oh, they're so good.
Yeah.
To be fair, that's such a good shout.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm. I would probably say so.
Okay. Erin, what does Guro do on a day off?
I can tell you for sure she stays within Cobham, and she will not leave Cobham.
Mm-hmm.
That is absolute facts. And she's either sitting on her sofa watching football, or she's on FaceTime, or she's painting.
True.
Painting.
Oh, by the way, I'd like to say this, and no, a lot of people know this about Guro, and she's a bit humble. She's got her own paintings all over her apartment, and they are tremendous. You would think they are done by a genuine artist. I mean, she is, but she could sell them, and she has no idea how good she is. I genuinely mean that. I got the fright of my life when I came in. I was like, oh, they're cool, like nice art. She's like, yeah, I made it. I was like, what?
Guro?
Yeah.
I need to be seeing some photos of these. Do you put them up on your Insta?
No.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't
She's
seen
shy
any.
about it. She's
Yeah,
shy
I
because
am.
it's her little hidden talent. She's so good.
Yeah, but we're being judged every day for our performances.
True.
And with painting, I don't like anyone to judge. I have my own opinion about it, and that's the only thing that matters.
Maybe you could sell it under like an alias name.
Ooh, that's a good shout.
And then
Good
no
Anksy.
one would know.
Garanksy. Right, Anksky. Right, Anksky.
Exactly. Something like that.
Oh yeah, no, I love to paint, so.
I'll sell it and I'll take the profits 50-50. How about that? If you don't want to sell it, I'll take that off you.
We've had one paint night, whatever we
Yeah,
call
we've had a
it.
paint night before.
Oh yeah, how good was Erin?
Work in progress.
Yeah, it leaves a lot to be desired, let's just say. I've got a tough crowd,
Okay.
but
It was fun.
it was... We need to do that again, actually.
Yeah, I know. we
Yeah,
did.
just the hobby, relax.
Yeah.
Get your
it's
mind
good.
off stuff. Love it. I'd love to be good at painting. What is Erin most scared of?
I've got two. If you say one of them, then I'll let you go.
Most scared of.
Do you want a clue?
Mm-hmm.
Right, one I have to put headphones on for.
When you
I have to put my headphones on.
a flight?
No, come on, you know this.
You have to put your headphones on.
My headphones.
It's really
on.
noisy.
Oh.
I don't know actually. No.
Right, I'll give it.
Tell
Okay.
me.
Thunder.
Oh.
Scared of thunder. Yeah, we've been training a few times. I've like
Ooh, I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
trained with the national team and I had to like run away, like
Oh,
run inside. I know.
Erin.
I don't mind lightning, don't mind a big storm, just thunder creeps me out for some reason. I know.
What's the other thing?
Spiders.
Oh, I was gonna say
Okay.
spiders
I
or
thought-
snake. Yeah.
But then the headphones threw you.
Yeah.
Because she was like, why
Put
would
the
you put
headphones
headphones on
in.
for a spider?
Spiders.
Thunder.
Yeah.
Wow. Fun fact about Erin
There you go.
that we did not know. What is Erin's middle name?
Oh my god.
You know this
Oh
as
my
well.
god, I do, but
I was quite surprised, but I like it.
Yeah.
oh my god, I know this.
Because it's not a typical middle name, I
No.
I feel.
Do you want a clue?
Yeah. A clue?
I can't tell you what it begins with because you're going to know. Well, I'll tell you actually. Begins with I would say Jai in Scotland, but I'm going to say J.
Jacqueline.
Yep.
Yeah.
I knew. I thought that would be too easy. I knew you were close.
That was
It's all
bad.
right.
That was bad.
If Guru could go on holiday to any country, where would she go and who would she go with?
She would 100%. She would go to in the middle of the summer. She'd want to be somewhere on the slopes in the middle of Norway, probably. That's what I'd say would be her dream holiday. Honestly, slopes. Aye.
Like in the middle of the snow?
I know. I'm not saying
There
that you
isn't
ski.
any snow in the middle of the summer, but I
Also
would
not?
go home.
Oh.
Yes.
Right.
Norway. Home. With my family.
Aye. In the mountains because I've seen
Yeah.
you do all these hikes
Hiking.
and that. Ugh,
Yeah.
ain't interested. Honestly,
I'm gonna bring her one day and she's gonna absolutely
I'm not
love
doing
it.
it.
She doesn't know it yet.
I'm not doing it.
You are.
I'm not.
You are.
I'll meet you in the bottom. Après hike.
Après hike.
Is that a thing?
I feel like Erin's going to make
I'll meet
it
you
a
at the
thing.
après hike. Yeah.
Guru, if Erin could take one item to a desert island, what would it be?
Her phone.
Oh.
Her 2 or 3 phones. How many? You know, she walks around with 2 phones. She's a businesswoman.
To be fair, I have 2 phones, so no judgment.
Exactly. Don't judge.
It was funny though, because in the beginning, I asked you, who got the number to the other phone? And you said, my dad.
We were on the startup process, right?
Okay.
Of the business phone. And I hadn't actually told anyone that I had a phone, so the only person I added was my dad.
Right.
So, but, you know, we've expanded since then.
Oh,
We're
very
growing, you know.
Okay. So one is just business and one is personal.
Yeah, one's like business, commercial.
She never
like,
replies to anyone anyways.
on my house, yeah, I'm quite bad for that. I know.
She always got over 100 messages.
Aye, she hates looking at my WhatsApp.
100
messages
but unopened.
So annoyed.
Yeah, she gets so annoyed.
Is some of your messages in there?
Yes. It takes ages, and then I call her, and she hangs up, and I'm like, I know you can see this. I know you're on the phone
I'm
to
like-
someone. Just reply.
I'll just let it ring out, then she won't know that I'm on the phone, and she knows that I'm doing that. I'm like,
She's so bad.
I was going to say, do you have any friendly rivalries between each other, whether it's like training, pitch, other aspects of life? I don't know, charades, Uno.
We play a Monopoly deal.
aye,
Do
we're
you?
very competitive at that. It's been a few arguments.
Oh,
a few-
yeah.
few
I'm
choice
banned from
words
Monopoly
were
at
said.
Christmas.
And who's
Okay.
best?
No, you. She's got the current crown, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's got the current crown. Millie likes to play as well. Sam, when she travels. So, yeah, we've got a good little group going on, to be honest. But it's quite competitive.
Yeah,
is.
well, you're all very competitive.
Yeah, we are.
Right, so time now for some fan questions.
Ooh.
Erin, you were learning Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
How's that coming along?
Improving.
Yeah.
You're very good.
Oh, that's a really nice
Yeah?
thing
Yeah,
to
she
say.
is very good. I mean, I don't understand anything, but you have normal conversations with Myra every day.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Give
just...
us a little Spanish.
No puedo, so lo siento. Honestly, like, though I just love the idea of just having your teammates who are maybe just new to the country or don't know a lot of people, and just having me making an effort to speak to them. Maybe it's absolutely not perfect, it's not fluent, or maybe there's some grammar problems, but I think I've got to the point now where I'm proficient to have a daily conversation, ask how she is, how she's doing, how the legs are, like about her apartment. Like, I feel like I've really come on the last time that we were on the podcast, but I'm doing a lot of classes. Like, it's
Every week?
Yeah, I'm about 5 hours a
Wow.
week private tuition, so it's like, it's pretty intense stuff, but I really enjoy it. It's like a hobby. Ever since I finished my degree and my master's, I've been struggling for a little bit of purpose, because I always like to keep the brain moving, but I think Spanish is that for me. It's like fun.
And it was inspired before Myra's arrival, or did that just egg it on more?
Do you know what? Yes, I done it before Myra's arrival, but for me now, I'm in just such a fortuitous position where I think there's now 5 or 6 Spanish-speaking girls,
Yeah.
and I can just have a conversation with them daily, and I think I've improved tenfold just having that daily practice, because, you know, to learn a language when you're not living in the country is quite difficult, because the only time I'm talking Spanish is when I'm with my tutor. So I just think I've come on leaps and bounds since they've come, and, you know, they like that I'm making an effort, but they don't realise how much they're helping me as well.
Yeah, good on you. I love that.
Thanks.
Who is actually the best singer in T4?
Do you know what? I'm going to say me. I'm maybe not the best singer, but I rock it and I find a way, because the rest of them are too scared. And, you know, you go on a concert, you don't have stage fright, do you? And I don't think I have that, so I would at least own it, is what I would say.
Well, you certainly back yourself.
I maybe not the best, like I maybe like Will I Am, like put a wee bit of like technology into it and make it sound nice, but add a wee bit of technology and she'll be good to go.
Like everyone else. No, I'm gonna go with Erin too.
Oh.
But I think everyone, if we came together, we would all be singing.
I know.
We actually talked about that.
Aye.
Making a Christmas song. It would be funny, right?
No joke.
Yes, it would.
We discussed
my
it.
God,
Yeah.
yes.
We never quite got to the recording stage, but I think it's in the pipeline for this
Yeah,
year.
it's gonna happen.
Yes. Yes, make it happen. I'm going to hold you accountable.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to send you messages that you won't read or reply to
Oh,
to
yeah.
tell you.
And I will absolutely see them and pretend I don't.
Yeah. What do you do on a long coach journey?
She makes so much coffee. It's brilliant. She's literally our little like
It's my coffee shop in the middle of the bus.
hostess doing the mostest. Anyone want a coffee? That's all I hear. I'm like,
Can you say it in Norwegian?
come de la café, was snill.
Yes.
Oh, look at you, Erin the linguist. That was
Smashed it.
amazing.
It's very good.
Do you know what? That's one of the only sort of phrases she's ever learnt me in Norwegian, because I ask her all the time. She's always up making coffee, and she was like, right, learn it in Norwegian then. So I just learned that one. Millie knows the same.
Yeah, Millie too.
Well, on the subject of Millie, I saw you guys playing golf, maybe?
Hi.
What is your handicap now, Erin?
I'm at 16. You know, the gaffer gave us 2 days off, and unfortunately the courses were closed, which I was absolutely devastated about. Shocking timing. I'd rather be in at work. But I'm at 16. I mean, Millie's a work in progress.
Okay.
Is-
What about Guro? Have you tried?
Top golf only.
Okay.
And really bad.
Okay.
But yeah.
Aye. Millie was all right. Millie, as you say, Millie plays golf how she plays football. Hits it as
Boom.
far as you can.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes you don't know where it's going. It might go left, it might go right, it might go over the stadium, and it might go over the trees.
Yeah.
Is how she plays.
Did you
golf.
guys have to scream for?
Aye,
whatever it is?
we've shouted a few times when we were out in the golf course. I was mortified, you know, when you just put the hand up to say sorry. But
Yeah.
I think she lost a couple of balls, but she's
But when she hits it though.
when she hits it, she hits it.
Oh my
You better
God.
watch it.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Okay.
there better be no one within like a 200-yard radius of Millie Bright, and I'm talking behind as well. 'Cause you just don't know where that thing's going.
Okay, mental note, don't play golf with Millie. If you could steal one skill from each other, what skill would it be?
You were tackling, I've said it before. Love when Erin just runs through someone and just gets up and continue, and then somehow she gets away with the ball every single time, and it's annoying to play against, but luckily I play with her.
Oh, look at you two.
I like that. I would definitely say Guro's calmness and like penalty taking. I can't take a penalty to save myself, honestly.
Okay.
And Guro is tremendous at penalties. And it's such a mental thing. And she's just got that cool, calm, collected head. Marimelda had it. I feel it's now a Norwegian thing that they've got that level of calm. But honestly, the way she takes it, like coming on against Arsenal, stakes are really high. The score's level, and she just comes on, takes a penalty. Barely had any touches in the game. Comes on, takes a penalty and scores it. Like, just to even have that ability to do that is just unreal.
Wouldn't say I was calm though.
Well, you certainly looked
Inside it was.
But that's also a skill in itself,
Yeah.
just to be able to
Fake
portray
it till
how
you make
calm you
it.
look. Aye, well, that as well.
Yeah.
But the goalie must have thought, oh, God, I'm scared of her. Look at her. Poker face, eyes, focused. Even if that's your technique and you're having a meltdown inside, you don't show it.
And she's absolutely right. That is a skill.
It is.
You don't look like there's any kind of worry or doubt.
But when she celebrates, you can see the burst of emotion. It comes out.
I mean, you have your own habits, and I've taken a few penalties, and I do the same thing every time. How it looks, I don't know. I'm just getting like into my own head, and there was a lot of things going on after when we got the penalty against Arsenal. So just had to get away and just, okay, what am I gonna do? Visualizing that penalty probably 40 times before I took it.
I'd just like to apologise because my role was to just take care of the penalty spot.
Yeah,
and as soon as everything happened, I walked away, and then the goalie started digging the penalty spot. So I'd done the exact opposite of what my job should have been. I literally had one job and I never done it. Like, honestly.
This podcast is brought to you by Skoda, the official car partner of Chelsea Women and proud supporters of women's sport. It's football season, time for after-work training, muddy boots and early morning weekend games. Whether you're playing five-a-side after work, cheering the kids on from the sidelines on a Saturday morning, or gathering with your mates to watch the big leagues each weekend, Skoda's the perfect companion for your everyday adventures. Zip around town in the fully electric Enyaq, or give the squad a lift home in the all-new 7-seater Kodiaq. There's something in the range to suit teams of all shapes and sizes. Don't just take my word for it, though. Search the Skoda range today to jump in and see for yourself.
Can I ask you one question?
Yeah.
Why you got a red jumper on?
It's not allowed.
Girls.
That's
That's
a bad colour choice.
Girls.
She's getting on the fines list then.
Oh my God, yes. I want to come to this. I want to come.
You'll need to spin the wheel then.
Explain the fines.
So, as a group, we kind of agreed that maybe our standards were slipping a little bit and we wanted to tighten up. So we created a fines system whereby sort of, you leave your kit out somewhere or you're late for a meeting, appointment, media, then you will receive a fine. You can either spin the wheel. The wheel has all different things like double, half, split with a teammate, no fine, or you get money back from the bank.
And do you video these?
They are filmed, yes.
I love it. I'm going to need to see some
I feel like we need to make a TikTok of our,
yes.
I feel like that'd be really funny. Because I've seen, from Scotland, I've seen this Celtic women's team doing it, and it's absolutely excellent. That's the only good thing I'll ever say about Celtic, to be honest. But they're doing a fine system, and it's so cool. Like their TikTok, they're coming in the high heels, and it's proper cool. So yeah, I'm looking to do something like that.
Right. Well, I will happily offend. I
Okay.
don't know how seriously I'll take it. I'll probably just laugh, but I love it. So, on some football questions, I've spoken to a few of your teammates, and Aggie in particular said that you, Erin, it was good. She said, I know that if I lose the ball, Erin will get it back for me.
Well, tell it to stop losing the ball then.
Yeah.
Tell it to stop losing the ball, and then we'll talk. Seriously, as if she even thinks that. I'd love to have that freedom. If I lose the ball, I know someone's there. Right? Of course she'd say that.
But she meant it in you'll go to battle for the team.
Aye. I know that.
And you're brilliant.
That's nice.
Guro, do you agree?
Yeah, 100%.
Guro, you're Chelsea's top scorer this season.
Woo!
I think you scored your 50th Chelsea goal in October. And I was going to say, are there goals that stay in your memory that you love from this season? Or
Yeah, my favorite from this season is probably the City game. That goal. That feeling when you score and you know we're winning this. That was unbelievable.
What is going through your mind as you're about to strike towards the net? Like, what are you saying to yourself?
I don't know. I'm not saying anything.
Okay.
I'm just concentrating on kicking the ball properly and then see if it goes in, and if it does, my head's gone. I don't know. Scream as loud as you can.
That's the difference between natural instinct players and me. I'm like, just hit the target, just hit the target, just hit the target, like 3 times in my head.
So you do talk to yourself?
Probably,
yeah.
Aye. I'm like,
yeah, because I ask you all a lot of... I've asked you guys this question, not just you, but the Chelsea teammates. And I always remember Fran Kirby. She talks to herself. She's quite hard on herself last season. Obviously.
Before she kicks the ball.
Yeah.
It's more if after I've kicked the ball, I know exactly what I've done wrong if I didn't hit the target.
Okay.
So that way I can tell myself, all right, next time, do this instead.
But you do talk to yourself.
Aye, I would as well. Probably same situation as Fran. Like, made a mistake on Sunday, almost caused a goal, and then I was like, right, next one, you're focused, you're switched on. Next one, razor sharp in terms of focus and concentration, and sometimes you need a wee warning, and to get away with something like that, to fully be alert to the challenge.
It's so interesting, all the different athletes at the height of, you're at the height of the sport, but the way that your mind works individually just makes me think it's so interesting for Sonia having to deal with all the different ways that you all play.
Yeah, but everyone is different.
Yeah.
And whatever, you have to figure out what works for you. And I think everyone is talking to themselves, but you just got to figure out what's working for you and use that.
How has it been, I guess, now that you've had a bit longer with Sonia?
I mean, we've won almost every game. So in the sense of a transition, it's been excellent. Little details, I think, for me having Camille Abilene, don't want to butcher her name, Camille Abilene, having her as assistant is really good because she was a top player in her time and an amazing number 10. So she's really adding insight for midfielders that I'm really enjoying, and that sort of individual work that maybe I haven't had in recent years. So I think, that's taken the midfielders to the next level.
Because I think at the beginning of the season, I was speaking to your teammates and they were saying that Sonia came in and was like, make mistakes. I don't mind if you lose the ball 100 times, but the point is you're going there. Yeah. Does she?
Yeah.
Okay. She still says that. And does that feel like a bit of freedom? Because it's one thing someone saying it, but they're new and you also want to impress.
Yeah, but you have to make mistakes to learn from them. And I think, like Erin said, they're really like detailed in everything they do. Okay, you lost the ball, but maybe was it because the pass was on the wrong foot and you turned the wrong way? Stuff like that to help you next time in the same situation. You won't do the same mistake.
Yeah.
And you can't get the best of both. Like, you can't ask for, we want to be a better team on the ball and still make less mistakes. That's not going to happen.
Yeah.
If you want to be a better team on the ball, mistakes are natural, and we're going to make more mistakes than maybe we have in previous seasons, but we're going to get out more and we're going to create more opportunities as a result of that. So it's sort of risk and reward. Like, yes, you're going to lose maybe a few silly goals over the course of a season, but how many more are we going to score as a result of what we're doing?
Yeah. Because the transition does seem, from a fan perspective, to have gone brilliantly. Why do you think the transition has been as smooth as it has?
I think because we're great and we've just play class under any manager. No, I'm joking. I think genuinely the foundations were in place, that Emma was just a small part of the cog and she was just the leader of the pack, that when that left, we had a new leader of the pack, but the foundations and the process was always there, and it always has been there.
Well, keep it up, girls.
But we're also class.
That was a weird word. Cog. What's that?
COG. Like cog.
Like, on your phone, the app for settings.
Yeah.
That's actually a little cog.
Aye, that icon's a cog.
The little, that's
kind of
a
like
cog.
a screw thing.
Right.
And this is very confusing.
I'll show you this after the
Yeah.
podcast,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Right.
So
Cog.
basically, it's like it all turns if the cog's going. That's
She's saying it in a Scottish accent as well because she's learning the words from me. I love that.
Okay. Well, yeah, I agree with what you just said.
Thank you.
I am running out of time with you guys, so all I can say is thank you. It's been so interesting. We are loving how you're performing this season. Keep up the good work. And good luck, girls. Bring home all the silverware for us.
Thank you.
Thank you, and wear a different jumper next time.
Thank you for listening to We Are Chelsea, the official podcast of Chelsea Women, brought to you in association with Skoda, who are the official car partner for Chelsea Women, and they are proud supporters of women's sport. Thanks to everyone who sent in their questions, and remember you too can send in your questions by emailing us at wearechelsea@chelseafc.com, or you can leave us a comment on our YouTube channel. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.